What's that word, family? Hey, man, check this out. Have y'all ever heard of a podcasting duo that goes by the name of Fresh and Fit? No? Well, maybe you know them by their other name, a cop and a canine. Yes, a cop and a canine. These guys have come under fire for comments that they have been making all over the internet, inappropriate comments about black women. Wow. Well, when they first came out, they shot to stardom because people did not know what their show was really about. All we saw was a gang of drunk women hanging out with two perverts. Later, we found out these two guys weren't even African Americans, but they were talking like they were a part of the culture. Let me put a little context with that. Earlier this year, Michael B. Jordan came out with a beverage. He came out with an alcoholic beverage. He named it after an event that happened in the Caribbean. Nicki Minaj took offense to him naming it after a Caribbean event. So Michael B. Jordan had to change the name. Even though he's black, he offended black people and he offended Nicki Minaj. She let it be known that we're from the islands. You're not from the islands. You have no reason to use island terminology. And that's one thing that I definitely do not understand about what Nicki Minaj's whole argument was. Because why aren't you making reggae music? If that's the case, why are you making African American hip hop music? Well, I'll tell you why she is. She's making African American hip hop music because just like Fresh and Fit, we allow all black people into the African American circle. It doesn't matter where you're from. If you're black and you appear to be a part of the culture, we will accept you with open arms. That's exactly what happened with Fresh and Fit. We accepted them with open arms, but we come to find out these guys have another nickname. Yes. They're now calling this guy the Sissy of Sudan. Why they are calling him the Sissy of Sudan is because photos have emerged and the internet is going crazy right now as I speak, ladies and gentlemen. Photos of Myron hugged up with his white zaddy. Catching fire all across the internet because of the simple fact that they never let their foot off of black women and now they're feeling the repercussions of their actions. They said a lot of different things about black women, such as I don't drive at night and we're not down with the brown. I see that they lied because evidently they're down with the doo-doo brown. Don't stop, get it, get it. Now check these photos out, man. We got a photo here of Myron hanging out with his true friends, a group of white guys. One of them even looks like he's pointing a pistol to Myron's head. Why you didn't do that for real, bro? Pull a trigger. Show the world. But one of them appears to be pointing his fingers at Myron as if it's a gun. Yeah, those are your friends for you. In this next photo, what do we have here? We have a shirtless white man hugging onto Myron as he lay in the bed with another shirtless man in the corner. All the way in the corner, there's another shirtless white man. Don't stop, get it, get it. Now this picture isn't confusing at all. It's a picture of his white zaddy giving him a kiss as Myron give him a warm embrace. Very beautiful. I like it, but it's not for me. We now have another picture. A guy shaving Myron. Now, I'm not against guys shaving other guys because I do it all the time when I go to the barber shop. But it's one thing in particular about this picture right here. Well, it's a few. I'm going to give you a couple. Now, my barber don't use that type of razor. That's the type of razor that is known as a personal razor. In the way he's shaving him, the only person that can shave you besides yourself with a personal razor in this fashion would be your wife. Is this your wife, Myron? I do believe so. Going back to Exhibit A, this is why I believe so. Now, not only that, he has his shirt off, he's sitting on the toilet, asshole probably bigger than the Mississippi, but he's getting shaved with a personal razor as if he's what? Not a man. You're not a man. I have to show you. I can imagine that the white shaving cream is bouncing all over his chest and his white zaddy lick it off. But I'm imagining that's true. I always knew it was a reason why they hated black women especially so much. Because a black woman can see your homosexual ways. She can feel your feminine aura. So you got to get rid of the strongest woman and try to play them as if they don't know what they're talking about. All the time, it's you. Sitting up there with a panel full of females, feeling like a couple of the girls, because in reality, you may be a couple of the girls. Ladies, is this your leader? The sissy of Sudan, a cop and a K9. Tell me how y'all feel about this whole entire situation in the comment section. Are we just now seeing the real fresh and fit? Should they be persecuted over the internet for their activities towards women, especially black women? Should he admit that he's a gay cop? All of this stuff is alleged, but I need to know what y'all feel about it in the comment section. I'll be back later with more news and commentary. Peace.